Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Jen, and today we're going to do a Flosstube video. It's number 74. Now, I don't have a whole lot to share this week, but I'm going to share with you what I'm working on, and then I'm just going to tell you what's been going on around here, and you guys can see that the background has changed. I am not sitting like I was before, so everything's kind of changed up. Because of rearranging. But anyway, so I started working on Bountiful Bookshelf for the month, and then all of a sudden I changed my mind. Don't know why. I have no clue, but I'll show you how much I got done on that. I didn't get a whole lot done on this one. I did. You guys can see I covered up what I was working on. I was working on Pinocchio, on the book Pinocchio. And when I moved the Q-snap, and I didn't think just to leave it out, but when I moved the Q-snap to go to the next page, which is where I'm at right now, I just kind of left it. Pinocchio's book cover is nothing but confetti. I'm just like, oh my God. And what I just had no patience last week with any of this. And I think that's one big reason why I decided to switch up and go with the one that I'm working on now for the month. But I just was not in the mood for confetti. I had no patience. I was just irritated. So as you can see, this is where I left off. Right here is where I left off. What the heck is the deal? Oh. That's the floss that I left up. But this is where I've left off. And it is the next page over. And I'll come back to Pinocchio. Believe me, when I'm in the mood for confetti. But that's where I'm at right now. There's not a whole lot of stitches on to start off. Like I said, I just didn't feel like fooling with Bountiful Bookshelf this month. I don't know why. I have no clue. Like I said, I don't know if it's because of the new medication or what the deal is, because I was just not a nice person last week. My kids were like, what in the world's wrong with you? and, but yeah, so I did decide to pick up Cascade. Now, I haven't worked on Cascade in a while. I don't even remember. I didn't even bring my stitching journal notebook over here to tell you how long it's been since I worked on this. But this is Cascade. Now, if you guys can remember, I left off down here. And I hope you guys can see the page. If not, I'm sorry. That's where I left off, was this page. Now, again, I did not know, couldn't remember what I was stitching, couldn't remember what color I was using. I had to basically anchor the color that I was stitching, and I was like, I don't even know, because I had kind of taken when you're on Pattern Keeper, you can click on the DMC color with the symbol, and you can go, and I forgot which color it was, to be truthful. That's how long it's been since I worked on this. So I decided to start on this page where I'm at here. And truthfully, I don't even remember where. I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at my stitching, and it looks like I'm right here where all the dark, like black and 939 are. And now I'm kind of going up here. So there's a lot of different, it's color block. There's a lot of color blocking on this one. That's why, I don't know. Like I said, I'm but that's where I'm at. And I will, the next part, now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do this page. I'm going to do the whole page, because this is the left side of the page. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go over. Yes, I know. This is all down here. I'm strange, believe me. And then I'm just going to go over and do the rest of this. Do the other 3 pages. Or other 2 pages that are there. So, yeah, I know. I'm weird. I'm strange. I guess it's me being different. I don't know. But I didn't tally stitches. I would tally them now, but I don't know. Let's see. 13. I can't even tell you how many stitches I did because I didn't tally them, guys. Sorry. Now last week I didn't do a whole lot of stitches. It looks like I did maybe because I just didn't care. And it wasn't, no, I can't say I didn't care. I just had no motivation yesterday, especially. And on Monday, because I had every intentions of uh, getting videos back up and, spewing out videos for everybody. And we've been having, some internet problems. Don't worry, it's not because I didn't pay the bill. They decided, and the reason why I've kind of been irritated is that they decide. Excuse me, now I have the hiccups. Oh my gosh. They decided last week to come out and work on the lines, and they kept, disconnecting and whatever they do with the wires and everything out at the main thing. And every time I would get started, and I was in the middle of training classes, and well, I had to stop because they kept starting and restarting, and I was like, are you just like kidding me right now? So they did this yesterday too, and I ended up calling them. I was like, really, what is the deal here? And he was like, they were like, well, we're working on the line, there's an issue. And I'm like, well, can't you just like tell somebody? I mean, I have a job. No, I'm not getting paid yet. That they don't know that. And I said, but can't you just like give people a heads up? And they were like, we really don't have to. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I had to call my boss and tell it was crazy. So anyway, then now mind you, I was like an Energizer bunny last week. This new medication that there was a new dosage of medication that I have been taking. When they raised it, I had so much energy last week it wasn't funny. Now mind you, it didn't hit me until yesterday. I was sitting out here. I was really, really tired. I could feel it. And I was like, why am I so fucking exhausted? Well, this is how exhausted I am, okay? Or how exhausted I was. After I made coffee yesterday, okay, I forgot to put the creamer away. Okay? Now, when I make my coffee, sometimes I put chocolate syrup in it just to, give it that chocolate flavor because the chocolate coffee is just too darn strong for me. So I left all that on the counter. Now, mind you, I was half asleep and half awake, okay? And I didn't realize what I did. So my daughter's boyfriend comes in at lunchtime and he's like, Mama Jen. I was like, what? He's like, are you okay? Because he could tell I looked like I was just going to go to sleep. I looked so out of it. No, he came in that, anyway. And I was like, yeah. And And this was yesterday afternoon, and I hadn't even. So I was like, okay. So I ended up taking a nap. Went and laid down at 1 o'clock. Didn't wake up until 4 o'clock. And I didn't even know it. So little dude was in there playing video game. And he, I rolled over and I looked at him and I said, son, what time is it? And I remember laying down at 1 o'clock. Now, mind you, when I take a nap, it's only an hour. That's all. Only an hour. If I'm lucky. Or an hour and a half. And that's it. And he says, it's 4 o'clock. I jumped up off my bed and I went, what? And things went on. Okay? The house just flowed like it normally would have if I was awake. I was like, oh my God. So I was just like, okay. So I come out. Miranda's boyfriend is here from work. And I see all the stuff that I left before I laid down on the counter. Like the creamer, the Hershey chocolate syrup, and yeah. And I was like, okay. And they just looked at me like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm just trying to figure out why I slept for 3 hours. I never sleep for 3 hours. I thought I was sick. I had my daughter take my temperature. I had them, you know, you name it, to make sure I was okay. And I'm fine. That's the thing. I was fine. Couldn't figure out why I was exhausted. But then, okay, I'm thinking, okay, I've taken a 3-hour nap. I'm not going to go to bed on time. Now, I'm usually in bed by 9, 10 o'clock. Okay. I went to bed at 10:30. I don't know what my problem was. But anyway, so I did not, my week has been strange, okay? But, yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot of anything. Now, I have been getting on Zoom. I do Zoom with people, not every single day, but there's been a couple of days that I did in a row. Did I Zoom yesterday? No. I did Monday. And it's with other cross stitchers, and there's a couple of other YouTube creators that are get on there with me, and we just, you know, talk. And I did, to be truthful, I didn't care. Now, on to administrative stuff. The Plan With Me video that was supposed to be up on Monday. I apologize. I had every intentions of recording it and didn't get to. It wasn't that I have, I feel bad because I have limited supply of Plan With Me stuff. Stickers, you name it. And I feel like you guys are seeing the same thing over and over again. And because I don't have very many sticker books to, you know, and, but that's not going to stop me. The reason I'm saying this is because somebody had said something to me over the weekend that they thought that my Plan With Me's were boring because I use the same sticker book almost all the time over and over again. I don't have a whole lot of extra money to do that. Now, that being said, you guys can donate to the channel. My PayPal is listed below, Cash App, so forth. It goes back into the channel when people do donate. I do have a Buy Me Coffee that you can that you can do it that way too. I just don't want y'all to think that I just stopped just because. I don't have a whole lot, but I do try. That being said, anyway, so enough of that. But next week, Plan With Me will be back up. But I will show you what my layout looks like for this week for both planners. This is my stitching planner. Now, these cute little cross-stitching stickers that you see, I got them off of Etsy from the Cuddly Turtle, I think is what it's called. And I know Happy Planner has more of, stickers like this for crafting, and I just have to find it. But these are, I got these on Etsy. Now, I've been searching on Etsy for more like this, and I couldn't find any, any like a sticker book, like what Happy Planners, forks out. But this is, these are really, really cute. Yeah, I mean, shoot, y'all. There you go. But that's my layout for this week. Now, for my personal planner, I'll show you next week's too. This is, you don't need to see that. This is this week's layout. And I'm sorry, I'm trying. Now, you guys can see I have a habit tracker down here. And, of course, I'm not doing a very good job. But this is this week. Now, next week is this. I'm trying to be different, guys. Believe me. Because I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. But like I said, I don't have a whole lot to, but we're going to get creative. We're going to try. So that's really, really, really all I have to share with you guys this week. No, I did not do any reading this week. I went on my Hoopla and went to, because I can use Hoopla for my local library. And I went and checked out a couple books and so forth. And I will be starting to, I will be getting back into telling you guys that I was going to do books every week. And, every week when I do Flosstube or whatever. But I'm not, I think I'm going to do it every 2 weeks. So, I'll let y'all know. But anyway, that's all I got, guys. I'm sorry, that's not a whole lot. I know, blah, right? But hopefully next week will be better. And until then, I hope everyone has a great week. I hope everyone has a great day. And thank you for watching. And please make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe if you like what you see. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.